Good evening. For today, I'm Ruth Rosso, and for today, I will present the second week questions, which is four questions. And basically, the first one is what I understand by the tools available for Sales Service and Service Cloud. So, Sales Service and Service Cloud are pretty much close entities. Both of them work with customers to provide service. The first one, which is the sales, work with marketing. So many of their tools are available for basically do management and marketing resource, as I know. And basically, that is like, for example, the Einstein, which it provides like a assessments, and then there is a sales management tool that provide chats so the workers can communicate with each other. As for the Service Cloud, we are talking about how we provide service for the customers. So at this level, we do have some tools which basically work with house management, and then one of them that I could give an example of would be like a to level to find out, what the customer service has a what's the feedback from the customers after we had provided the service. Durante the service, we do have a tools that help us into with the software industry providing the service. The second questions, it's what I understand by relationship, and how is it be done, the relationship with the map, and how it can be is done. So relationship is basically now represented by ARD, which is a chart that we construct before we started the process of doing the application. So the ARD has different phases, and the fact that we construct that is very much important because it describes a entities how this process is organized. So we will see talking about a many to many relationship. Many to many relationship provide us with a understand the object, and basically the second object, which relates like one to the other, and then the also the records. So it basically has that communication between these two objects. Another ones would be like, for example, one-to-many relationship when we are maybe want to understand one field, and then we are working with this definition. So then there are external hierarchicals, which basically are compositions within the organization. So, for example, the hierarchical works with the organization itself to understand the sales, the organization hierarchy. So one to the other, so that has that link. We want to understand this information. So and this about the basically the organization itself. So then we do have the Salesforce security question. So the Salesforce security question, what do you understand about that? Which levels that is there? So Salesforce security provide with a prevention of breach with the system, and basically to provide like a resource to to provide a security for the documents and now the organization itself. Many tools are there to help with this work, which basically um, there is a sequence of things that we basically have maybe to furnish that understanding to the user. Like, for example, they have to understand how to do a password, what kind of requirements is needed for the password, and this is basically now the first level of security. And then we also has another ways to prevent uh, breach into the system, which is basically done with a great resource. It's large resource. It goes from basically to external tools. Um, we do have a internal prevention, which works basically with a factor authentication and another ways that is this basically internal organization. With the external, we are working with different more sophisticated tools with a higher level of technology that prevent intruder into the organization. We also have a alternative ways to deal with the same pattern, which is basically work with a setup hours for employees login and understand about the IP, which basically is a management, internal management of the organization. So the next question is about App Manager and Light App Builder. So these two different tools um, are a concept of how to work with layouts and how to provide like a basically a layout, uh, basically a layout a composition, like for example, for a custom object. So we do have the app manager, which is the classical tool that we have. And basically this tool works with basically a records and objects, and it's more something that was used in the past. The new version, which is the lighting lighting app manage lighting app builder. This one, it's more modern version. Besides, it's work with more versatile ways. It's more popular as a light tool, and is easy to create custom pages with that, because it provides a large resource with a different components to build into the application. So right here, I will finish that self-assessment, and I want to thanks for the audience. Thank you so much.